So let me know. Is addiction a disease or choice?
I think addiction's a choice because you know a substance is addictive and then you choose to do it. But then after you do it, it's not really your choice if you're addicted to it or not.
Is addiction a disease or a choice?
My personal opinion is that addiction it's not a choice. It is a disease. It's something that genetically is passed from family member to family member in many cases, and tolerance and withdrawal, everything play into that. And I don't think that's a choice. Anyone wakes up and says, "I think today I want to get addicted to something." So I believe it's genetically embedded within us.
I think addiction is the disease because it's like a genetic predisposition.
I think addiction is a disease. Stop. Oh, I mean Molly. You need to put that in.
Is addiction a disease or choice?
I'd say addiction is both a disease and a choice, because you choose to start the drug and then you get addicted to it, which is the disease part.
Addiction is a choice because you have the choice to stop, and if not, you're mentally weak.
I think that addiction is a choice. You definitely choose to do something that you know puts you at risk of becoming addicted to it, whether it's a drug or an action like gambling.
Yo, what's up, Mop Gang?
Megan Eustace, 2023. What are your thoughts on addiction? Is it a choice or a disease?
Good question.
A bit of both. I don't know. I think it's more of a choice, but then it turns into a disease and something you can't get rid of. Right?
Addiction is a mental health disease.
Addiction is a choice, and then it leads into a disease because going into it, you know, the dangers of the drug you're doing. Stop laughing. And then, but then I do think it develops into a really scary disease. Awesome.
Scott Venancio, is addiction a disease? Scott Venancio, is addiction a disease or a choice?
I think that addiction is both a choice and a disease because you choose to start taking drugs, but then you get addicted.
Addiction is a choice because it could always get help.
Addiction is a choice.
I think addiction is a choice because it's a disease. I'm sorry, it's a disease. So because while it might be a choice for some people, they choose to do these drugs, opioids and stuff, be misused even accidentally by medical patients and stuff. So I think it's more so a disease, especially now with all the opioids going around, than it would be a choice. But kind of a bit of both.
I believe addiction is a choice, and what's the other one?
Disease.
A disease, depending on the person. Some people make a choice to be addicted to stuff, enjoy the whatever they're addicted to, and some people can't help it, so have to be careful.
Well, quite honestly, it is definitely a disease because, the little nothings want you to, rip their little cool mints and whatever. But you gotta be stronger than that, mate. You gotta go in there and hit it with a right, and you can't be vaping and doing any of that nonsense, eh? Good night, mate.
Addiction is a choice.